Hey YouTube fans, people interwebs, it's me, Sam with SG1, back for another Star Trek, the official Starships collection. This time, for your viewing, listening delectation, is the Romulan Drone from the Enterprise episode, the Aenar, I think it is. We'll get right onto it. And of course, you get magazine, nice glossy magazine. I never mentioned that, but it's a nice glossy magazine. And of course, the ship itself, but more on that later. So, specifications. Operated by the Romulan Star Empire, class prototype. Launched 2154, top speed warp 5, weaponry, transphasic disruptors, triphasic disruptors, sorry, and holographic skin. Oh, a lovely CG render of it there. Look at that, that's brilliant. Fantastic. The Romulan Drone was a small, unmanned prototype that was covered in holographic projectors. It received instructions from a series of subspace antennae that projected from its nose. The drone project was tested in 2154 and successfully destroyed several Andorian and Tellarite vessels. However, when the Aenar operator Gareb rebelled, both drones were destroyed and it was deemed to be a failure. Then we've got various images from the episodes there. Lovely shot there, that's cool. Basically, what it did in the episode was the Romulans found out that Starfleet, Vulcans, Andorians and Tellarites were sort of working together, and they didn't want that to happen. So they created these drone ships to have holographic skin so they could imitate any ship they wanted. You know, after having sensor contact, they could imitate any vessel, use their weapons, imitate their weapons, and therefore cause an argument, say, well, your ship destroyed our ship, here's a visual record of it. You know, and of course, through the episode, they, because of this incident, made the alliance stronger, which would eventually lead to the Federation. So, bad move, Romulans, bad move. Romulan technology of the area was superior to that of most races. The drones' weapons were far in advance of anything that the Andorians and Tellarites possessed, but the drone could only achieve speeds of just above warp 5. And then we get the specification of it there, which is very cool, and pointing out different areas as usual. Very, 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 very nice. A similar kind of a similar kind of telepresence system known as Interface Pro was later developed and used by the Federation. Oh yeah, in a Next Generation episode called Interface. Quick scans. The Romulan drone could emulate any ship that it encountered and a chance to scan, and thanks to the multispectral emitters, could appear as larger than it actually was. The Enterprise itself it disguises the Enterprise NX-01 after a single encounter. One drone appears to have responsible for destruction of over a dozen ships, definitely destroyed by an Andorian battlecruiser, the Kumari, a regular scout ship. Probably destroyed a dozen Andorian Tellarite freighters. Designing the Romulan drone. Now, this section, as I keep saying. Now you'll notice this one is brown, and you'll see Captain Janeway, because this design of ship first appeared in Voyager in the episode known as The Fight, which is probably one of the worst episodes, if I'm honest, because they just needed a strange ship just to be derelict while they're caught in a section of chaotic space, and you can see the sort of design elements going in. That looks kind of like a Centauri cruiser from Babylon 5. So yeah, you're looking at various different designs of it there. That one kind of looks like the Sydney Opera House, and you can see it coming together like so, and then eventually that's what it was. Let's see. Yeah, it was just known as the Flea because it does kind of look like a flea, and it was on a computer program, and basically because it was all CG, and basically went, well, we need a cool ship. What can we got? And here it lists the specifications, like what episode it was in. I don't know if you can see that. Which race it belongs to, things like that. And because it was just like a ship in the background, it was never expanded on really. And it was designed by Digital Muse apparently. So yeah, it was just sort of the appropriate the design for Enterprise, and that is a lovely design. Same one from the front cover, but that's no bad thing. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely picture of it there. Rob Boncheur took Lombardi's original Voyager area model and converted it into a Romulan vessel by changing the colour, adding holographic projectors to the hull, and antenna made perfect sense for a ship that was remote controlled and projected an illusionary field around itself. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then starting the Romulan War, and basically going into the history of the Romulan War, that no human had ever seen a Romulan until Balance of Terror, original series episode, which they, I'm gonna some trivia here. Excuse me, I can't clear my throat today. You get the on-screen section. First appeared Bable One, last appearance was the Aenar, TV appearance was Star Trek Enterprise, designed by David Lombardi and Rob Boncheur. Anyway, trivia. Romulans and the Vulcans shared history, and the 22nd century Romulan Wars posed several continuity problems. The first episode to feature the Romulans, Balance of Terror, explicitly states that no human had ever seen a Romulan, and was something that the producer of Enterprise went to great lengths to maintain. However, in the episode, it also makes clear that Spock is surprised to see that the Romulans look like Vulcans, and they believe that it's likely that they are related. They are, even by the second Romulan appearance in the Enterprise incident, Spock knows a lot more about his Romulan cousins, and by this time, Enterprise was made. All Vulcans and Romulans seem to know about each other. It's possible that Spock just didn't know. The Romulan officers were seen. Romulan officers were seen concerned that the Vulcans examine the drone and will instantly know where it is from. The Romulan Drone appeared as a 3-part story, the Enterprise fourth and final season. The episode contains several references to Star Trek Nemesis, which had been released a few years earlier. Although it's never shown on screen, the script names the Romulan admiral as Valdor, the name that was given to the commander of Donatra's ship in Nemesis. The story also features the first television appearance of the Remans, the vampirically inspired slave race that Nemesis revealed lives on the planet Remus. And there you go. And the next issue, Enterprise B. I hope it arrives on Tuesday. And then we get the top-down view of it on the back there. So, onto the ship itself. Now, this is one of those ships that, when I looked on the website and they announced like the next few ships, I was kind of like, not really bothered. Having said that, now that I've got it, I really like it. I think it's fantastic looking. It's really cool. I mean, you've got all the antenna there. Yeah, they are a little bit misaligned, but that's because it's been in the box for who knows how long. And I don't really want to mess with them because I don't want to break them off. It's cool. I like it. I really do like it. I love the design. It's really strange and unusual. Yeah, I mean, you've got just the detail in there. The underside, all the antenna and all the plasma conduits and everything, and even the hollow emitters. I don't know if it's going to pick that up quite well on there. No, it's not. The hollow emitters look fantastic. They're painted really well. Each one is fantastically painted. Even the small ones are as well, which is awesome. No plastic on this one, but there is no glowing parts on it, apart from on the antenna stalks, and I can see why they haven't done it. It's no bad thing, because sometimes, a ship doesn't need it, and this doesn't, because this is how it appeared in the show. Look at it, it's cool. I really do like it. it's like I say, it's a very unusual design. Now it's unclear. I mean, it's clearly not Romulan design, but it is, if you know what I mean. I mean, it's not clear that. I mean, I like to think that either it's an alien vessel that the Romulans somehow procured and realised, hang on, we can control this remotely. Well, let's modify it and let's do this with it, which is a kind of a cool idea because it doesn't appear to be Romulan. So yeah, that's a really cool design. I really do like it. Yeah, it's really, really, really cool. And you get the standard thing, but not standard connector, which is a bit strange. But you do get the base, and of course it says, oh shit, dropping it all over, and I'm kicking the table. And you do get Romulan Drone. So to connect it, you connect it this way, and you put the ship on. There's a hole there, and you slide this section into the hole, and you just got to avoid that. That's it. Into the hole like that, and it stays on its stand, thusly, and looks really cool. It really does. Like I say, it's nice to have a different design in there. If I was cherry picking, I'd probably miss this. But if you are cherry picking, I'd pick this one up because it is really nice. Yes, it is from Enterprise. Enterprise gets a bad rep, but it shouldn't. You should really watch Enterprise. It's a really good series. So anyway, that's me. That's the Romulan Drone. And comment and subscribe if you like. You know, if you like the videos, tell me why, and if you don't, tell me why. It's all good, and I will catch you later with the next issue. Hopefully, the next review I do will be the Vengeance. If not, it will be the Enterprise B. So I will catch you all later. Bye for now.